Hello there. In this session, we're going to be doing a bunch of stuff to open up that chest. So it's really good if you've been sitting over like this, you've been doing a lot of this, or you've kind of been hunched on the couch like this. So we'll just take a quick breath in here to start with. Pop some music on for yourself, and we'll just flow through opening up that chest, focusing still on those glutes and that engagement in that core. So maybe take a low gaze or close those eyes down, sitting however is comfortable for your body. Taking a big breath in here and a big breath out. Another big breath in, big breath out. Finding the length in your spine as you breathe in here. Deepening that breath, nose, throat, lungs and belly. Belly, lungs, throat and nose. Maybe feeling those shoulder blades drawing together, feeling the need to bring the hands back closer to the thighs, allowing that space in your vertebrae, the height coming into your body. As those shoulders open, bringing that chin back in line, finding length in the back of the neck. Thinking about the connection in your body all the way from your seat, up through the center of your body, through the chest, the throat, the nose, and to the top of the crown. Breathing in here, breathing out, breathing in space, breathing in energy. Breathing out tension, breathing out compression. We're going to be focusing on opening up that chest, opening up those shoulders. There may be something that connects to in your body that means a little bit more for you. Take a moment and see what that is for you. Take a breath into your intention, whether it's purely to focus on the physical intention of opening, or whether it's in your mind. And a big breath out. Take another big breath in here. Feeling the space from the hips to the ribs, the chest rises, the chin is in, the head is high. And a big breath out. Take an even bigger breath in, the biggest breath you've taken so far. Big breath out. From here, we'll flutter those eyes open, come off a brick if you're sitting on a brick or cushion, and we'll do a reset face here. So coming down onto our backs, the feet are planted at hip distance, the knees are up to the sky, coming all the way down. That hands are beside the body, still breathing into that belly. Taking a big breath in here, checking that connection, and a big breath out. We push into the feet, lifting that pelvis off the mat, finding that connection in those glutes, and take a big breath in and start taking small pulses in that pelvis. Breathing in here, breathing out. You might want to check those glutes are working, so hands on the glutes, checking for tension, heel of the hands pushing down, checking that the pelvis is firing back. Big breath in here, big breath out. We're going to be opening up those shoulders in our flow, so we want to start that with our reset. So on our next big breath in, bringing those arms up to the sky, palms face each other, turn those palms forward. Breathing in here, bring the right arm back, thinking about the connection between your hips and ribs. Keep that pulse going if you can. Remember to take the sacrum onto a block or to bring more of the body down onto the mat. Big breath in, that right arm will come forward. Big breath out, that left arm will come back, starting to open up the shoulder joint. Big breath in, that left arm comes forward. Now we're going to bring the right arm down into our cactus arm. Palm stays high, facing forward. Right arm is hovering over the mat. Big breath in to bring that right arm back up. Big breath out, bringing that left arm down this time. Left arm hovers over the mat, palm faces forward, fingers are up. Big breath in, bringing that left arm up. Big breath out. The right hand is coming down towards the hips. Palm hovering over the mat. Big breath in, right arm comes up. Big breath out, left arm is coming down this time, palm hovering over the mat, down by the hips. Big breath in, left arm comes forward. We're going to combine those now. So we're going to bring the right arm back, the left arm forward. We're going to bring the left and right hand back to center. We'll bring the right hand forward and the left hand back. Big breath in, those arms come back up. Exhale, we're opening into the cactus arms, both arms coming away. Palms stay forward, fingers reaching up. Big breath in, bringing those arms back to center. Breathing in here, we'll bring both hands forward now, hovering over the mat. Big breath in, those hands come back to center. Big breath out, focus on the hip to rib connection while bringing the arms back. If you feel those ribs start to pop, pause where those arms are. They don't need to come all the way back. Big breath in, those arms come all the way up. Then we're going to bring them down beside the body. Hold that pulse for a moment, feeling those glutes, feeling that center working. And exhale, bring that body all the way down with control on one long line. Check that we don't switch off when we come here. We're keeping that level of activity, readiness in that body. We'll bring the hands behind the head where the skull had been resting on the mat and those elbows are up high. We'll take a big breath in here. Exhale, rising up. Feeling that connection in the center, pubic bone, hip bones, base of the sternum. Breathing in there. Breathing out, coming all the way back down. Elbows stay high. Another big breath in as we rise up. Feel that connection. Pushing into the back of the body where that bra strap or that heart rate monitor line might be. And exhale to come all the way down. Another big breath in here. Exhale, rising up, leveling up now, right arm coming forward. And then we'll open that right arm to the side, coming out in a half a T. Big breath in, keep reaching through those right fingers. Big breath out. Big breath in, that right arm will come up and back behind the head, bringing the head down. Breathing in here. Breathing out to rise up, pushing down in the center. The left arm is coming forward this time. And then we're going to bring that left arm out into a T. Keep pushing down through the feet, keep those hips where they are. Reach through those left fingertips, opening the space around your shoulder joint. Big breath in to bring that left arm back up. The hand comes back behind the head and we come all the way down. Another big breath in here to prepare. Exhale, rising up. Breathing in here, feeling that center. We're going to bring the left knee over the hip. Remember, you can have the toes down if needed. Sorry, left knee. Push away through that left foot and then pulse that left foot away from the body. So just small movements in that hip. And we're pushing down in that right foot, keeping that right hip stable. We'll bring that left knee back in and bring that left foot down. Bringing the head all the way down. Big breath in here. We'll switch sides. Exhale, rising up. Right knee is coming over the hip. Extend that right leg. And then small movements away from the center line of the body. Pushing down through that left foot. Keeping those hips stable. Bringing that right knee back over the hip. And planting that right foot down. Coming all the way down. Breathing in here. We're going to combine that. See what's right for you. Exhale, rising up. That right arm will come forward, the left knee will come over the hip. We're going to bring the right arm out to the side of the body. Extend that left leg, small movements of that left leg away from the center line of the body. Keep pushing down through the right foot. Big breath in here, keep reaching away through the right fingertips. The right hand will come back, the left knee will come in and place that down. The head will come all the way down. Big breath in here. Big breath out, rising all the way up. Left arm is coming forward, right knee comes over the hip. We're going to open that left arm away from the body. We're going to extend that right leg. And then we're going to pulse that right leg while reaching through the left fingertips. Keep pushing down in the left foot. Breathing in here. Breathing out. We bring the left hand back, the right knee over the hip, plant that right foot, bring the head all the way down. From here we're going to come over onto all fours, so take the option that works for your body. It may be stepping to the feet to the side and pushing yourself up and over, or the knees come into the chest and you can roll yourself up and over. So once we're on those all fours, we want to continue to try to open up. So we're going to take a few cats and cows to open that chest. So remembering with our cats and cows that we want to keep our hips stable and the movement comes from the pressure in the hands. So check you've found that line in your spine, sacrum, scapula, skull. The knees are under the hips, the hands are underneath the shoulders, and we're active in that front body, rising to the back. Breathing in here. Breathing out, we push down to the heel of the hands. As we do that, the chest comes forward. Center of the body will scoop down a smidge, but we're not switching it off, it stays active. We push into the entire hand. As we do that, the shoulders rise over the wrist, the center of the body comes up. Feel those glutes firing, finding more space. Push down into the heel of the hands again. Chest comes forward. Stay active in that center. Push down through the entire hand. The body will rise. Big breath in here. Big breath out. Coming back to your center line. We're going to open that chest even more now. So we're going to thread that needle. So thinking about keeping that activity through the center of the body, we're going to hover the right hand off the mat. Bring the right hand up to the sky. Keep the gaze down towards the mat. Exhale, that right hand is coming underneath the chest, reaching away from you. Bending that left elbow, staying active in the center. Maybe the right shoulder comes down onto the mat, maybe the right ear comes onto the mat. Big breath in here, big breath out. Big breath in, see if you can reach that left arm up to the sky. Big breath out. Big breath in, reach even more. Big breath out, that left hand will come down. Pushing into that left hand. Inhale as we bring the right hand all the way up. Gaze stays down. And exhale. Right hand comes down. We're going to hover that left hand over the mat now. Keep pushing down through the right hand. Check we haven't locked any right elbows there. Inhale. Left arm reaches up to the sky. Stay active in the center. Glutes are drawing in. Exhale, left hand coming under the chest, reaching away from you, bending that right elbow. Stay active in the center, bringing the left shoulder down onto the mat. The left ear might come down. Keep reaching through those left fingers. And inhale, see if the right hand can come up to the sky. Big breath in here. Big breath out. Another big breath in, reaching through those right fingertips. Big breath out. That right hand will come down onto the mat. Push into that hand. Inhale, left arm coming up to the sky. Keep that gaze down towards the mat. Exhale, that left hand comes down. From here, we're going to tuck those toes. Walk the hands back towards the knees, bringing the seat down towards the feet if you can. Otherwise, take a cushion between those. And we're going to rise up here. So we're opening up those toes. Staying active in the glutes here, we're not collapsing in the center. So the glutes are active, the center stays active. And we're going to make sure that we're caring for those wrists. So we're just going to sparkle those fingers a little bit because we're spending a bit of time on those wrists today. Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. Bring the left hand back, push down on the left fingers with the right hand. Big breath in here. Big breath out. Big breath in. Big breath out. We'll switch sides. So the right hand comes back, pushing down with the left fingers. So we're opening up that wrist flexor. Big breath in here. Big breath out. Another big breath in. Big breath out. Opening up those hands now. Sparkle those fingers again, making circles with those wrists. We're walking those hands down the thighs. We'll come back onto all fours here. So planting those hands underneath the chest. We're going to come into our first vinyasa flow here. So stepping back with the right foot and the left, coming into your plank. Think about the version that your body needs, should the knees be down. We're going to bring the knees down together. Chest and chin come down, stay active in that center. Flatten those feet. Push down through the heel of the hands, rising up. Fire those glutes. Tuck those toes, rising all the way up into your downward dog. Stepping those feet in, making the best options for your body. Pulsing those legs. Heel up, heel down, switching sides here. Big breath in. We'll step forward with the left and the right foot. Think about the length of the spine. Push down through those feet. Inhale, rising all the way up. Hands coming to heart center. Taking a moment, maybe closing those eyes down or taking a gaze at the front of the mat. Thinking about your intention to open. Is it just the shoulders and the body we're working on, or is there something in the mind? What does that mean for you? Big breath in here. Big breath out. Fluttering those eyes open. Inhale, we'll rise all the way up. Exhale, bend those knees, hands coming down to bricks or the floor, stepping back with the right foot. Keep that right hand planted down. And you can bring the right knee down here if that's needed for your body. Then we'll bring the left hand up to the sky. Staying active through that center, firing that right glute, pushing down through the left foot, rising up. Big breath in here, big breath out. Big breath in, we're going to rise up to our warrior two. So inhale, cartwheel those hands, pivot that back foot, open those shoulders. So the chest and the hips are on the wall behind you, the gaze is forwards over the front hand, or are straight ahead in line with the chest. Take the option that's right for your body. Big breath in here, and we're going to flow from our reverse warrior into our warrior variation. So bring the right hand down, left hand up. Big breath in, big breath out. Left elbow onto that left knee, reaching through the right hand in front of you. We'll switch that again, back to our reverse warrior. Big breath in here, big breath out, left elbow onto the knee. Big breath in, reaching through those right fingertips. Thinking about the length from the right heel all the way up through the body and out those right fingertips. Exhale, cartwheel those hands down onto the floor, stepping into your plank. Big breath in here. Big breath out, knees come down, chest and chin come all the way through. Flatten those toes, push down onto the heel of the hands, coming into your cobra or up dog. Tuck those toes, rising into your downward dog. Stepping those feet in, pulsing those heels again. Big breath in here, big breath out. We're going to step forward with the left foot this time. Big breath in. Big breath out. From here, we're going to walk the hands down the right side of the mat towards that right foot, pivoting both feet towards the right side of the mat. Left leg stays long, bending into that right knee. Push down through the hands, opening that chest again. Keep that left hand down, bring the right hand up to the sky while pushing back through that right hip. It may be that you can lift the right toes. Big breath in here, reach through those right fingertips, Big breath out, the right hand comes down, we walk the feet up to the front of the mat, pivoting on those toes. Both hands are at the front, stepping back into your plank. Big breath in here, big breath out. Knees, chest and chin, or chaturanga, up dog or cobra. Breathing in here, breathing out, tucking the toes, rising up to your downward dog. Finding more length in the front of the body, thinking about the space from the hands up through the shoulders and out the back. We're going to step the right foot forward this time. Give it a hand if it's getting stuck. Left hand is down, right hand is coming up. Big breath in here, big breath out. Big breath in, we're going to cartwheel the arms up as we come into our warrior two. So big breath in, to rise, right arm forward, left arm back, bending into that front knee. Looking over that front hand, shoulders, shoulders and hips behind you. Gazes forward, firing those glutes. We're going to do that flow from our reverse to our warrior variation. Back hand down, top hand up. Big breath in here, big breath out. Right arm onto the front leg, reaching through that left arm. Think about the length from the heel all the way up through the body and out through the top fingertips. Big breath in, switching back to our reverse warrior. Firing those glutes here, they are not off. Exhale, coming back to our warrior variation. Thinking about the space in the side body, staying active through the right side body. Exhale, pivoting down onto the mat, coming into our plank. Big breath in here, big breath out. Knees, chest, chin. Flattening those feet, push down onto the heel of the hands, coming into your cobra or up dog. Tucking the toes, rising up into your downward dog. Big breath in here. See if you can find more space than last time. Maybe bend and pulse more. Maybe shimmy those hips from one side to the other, wagging the tail of your dog. Big breath in, we bring the right foot forward. Breathing in here, thinking about the length in the spine. We're going to walk the hands to the left side of the mat and down the left side of the mat, coming into our side lunge on the left side. Right leg is long, bending into that left knee, the hands are underneath the shoulders. Pushing down through the right hand, bringing the left hand up to the sky. The gaze stays down, pushing into the left heel, pushing into the left hip. Maybe lifting those left toes. Big breath in here, big breath out. Big breath in, reach through those left fingertips. Big breath out. Left hand comes down as we walk the hands back up the mat. One hand on either side of the foot, on bricks or the floor, stepping back into our plank. Big breath in here. Big breath out. Bring those knees down. We're going to switch it up now. Flatten those toes. Walking the hands back on the mat. Coming into a kneeling position here. And we're going to be mixing up our plank now. So we're going to be reversing our plank. So opening the chest the other way. So we've opened those shoulders. Now we're opening those chests. So you may be able to bring the left hand down and the right hand down, checking on the space in your body. You may then be able to step onto that right heel, extending that leg in front of you, extending the left heel. If that transition doesn't work for your body, an alternative, if you're there, see if you can hold it. Always bring the seat down if needed. If that doesn't work for you, you're in that kneeling position with the arms back. You can bring the right hand over, step those feet away, pivot those, bring the right hand back, and then extend the legs. Whichever option you take is the right option for your body, so it's a good option. From here, if you are then with the seat down, those feet are active, pushing either into the heel or the feet are planted with the knees up. Again, take the option that's right for your body. Big breath in here. Pushing down through the hands, checking we're not locking the elbows. The wrists are underneath the shoulders. Big breath in, big breath out. Rising up. So it's not coming all from pushing down or locking the elbows. It's active in the center. We don't want a banana. We don't want the shoulders all the way up by the ears. We want to bring the chest up. And you can also have this with the feet planted and the hips up. So you could be in your half or your full. We'll all bring the seat down, whichever option we're in. Rising up here. Bring those arms all the way up. Finding more space through the side body, flexing those feet, thinking about length from the hips to the feet and from the hips to the hand. We're going to take that again. So exhale, bringing the hands down, fingers are forward, wrist is back. Big breath in, take the option that is right for your body. Breathing in here, breathing out, rising up. Checking that we're not crunching that chin onto the chest. We've got that long line in the spine here. Exhale, coming all the way down with control. Rising up again, thinking about the length from the heel to the hips and up from the hips to those fingertips. We're not flexing the back here, we're rising strong, keeping that center engaged, center active. Exhale, hands are coming down beside the body. And we're going to start to do a release of those shoulders even more, doing that thoracic spine extension. So from where you are, taking a brick or a cushion between those shoulder blades. I'll pivot so you can see that a bit better. So the brick comes between the shoulder blades, see if you can come all the way down. Big breath in here, big breath out. And you can extend those legs, or you could keep the feet planted with the knees up. Or the feet could be together as we bring the knees out, taking whatever feels best in your body. Another alternative as well is to bring the knees together and heel toe the feet out. Depends what you need to open in your body. We'll bring the arms all the way up to the sky. Reach through the right fingertips, dropping that right shoulder blade. Reach through the left fingertips, dropping that left shoulder blade. And then bring the arms down beside the body. And then open up into our T. Big breath in here, big breath out, releasing even more into that brick or into that cushion. With each exhale, releasing a little bit more. And if this feels right for your body, you might want to stay here for your relaxation. Keep breathing in and releasing onto that brick. If this isn't the best thing for your body and it's causing more discomfort or pain, remember no pain, pull it out if there's pain. Then we'll rise up, coming off that brick. See if there's any stretch, twist or pull that your body needs from here. You're the only one that knows what your body needs. Take a moment for that. And then we'll come into our relaxation. Coming into whatever version of relaxation makes you feel good in your body and safe in your mind. Taking a low gaze or closing those eyes. Taking a big breath in here. And a big breath out. Releasing those shoulders, opening up, softening the hands. Maybe rolling the elbows away. Big breath out. Another big breath in here. Big breath out. Staying connected into your body. With each breath out, see if you can release the shoulders a little bit more. Maybe bringing the head of the shoulders closer towards the mat. Staying connected into that center though, not letting the middle back rise as you do so. Trying to release in both places rather than creating more tension or activity in one. Releasing more, finding more open space. You might want to sparkle those fingers now, creating space in the hands. Maybe sparkle those toes, creating space in the feet. Make circles with the wrists and the ankles. Maybe you want to bring the knees into the chest and give yourself a great big squeeze. Maybe bringing the head up towards the knees. And then take a big stretch out, reaching away from the body. So arms reach away, fingers reach away. Feeling the length all the way from the toes through the body and out through the fingertips. From here, coming up into seated in a way that feels safe and good for your body. Low gaze or eyes are closed. From here, we'll take a big breath in. The arms will come up over the head. The hands will meet in prayer. Bringing the thumbs down to the space between the eyebrows. May peace be in your thoughts. Thumbs coming down to the lips. May peace be in your words. Thumbs coming down to the heart center. May peace be in your actions. We bow our heads. Thank yourself for creating time for your mind and for your body today. And thank you from me for joining this flow. I hope that you enjoyed that and that helped you to open up that chest, open up those shoulders, and that you feel more space in your body and in your mind. Comment and let me know how you found that. Was that good? Is there anything that didn't feel right? And that will help to guide our future flows. Thanks for being here and have a beautiful day.